Hey guys, time for a little video. So it's morning. I had watering and fertilizing day yesterday, and everything is progressing great. My plants get a lot of water right now. I think water is extremely important early in the season. I know a lot of people are very hesitant to water a lot, but my experiences are completely different. Like, as soon as the season begins, my cacti enjoy all the water they can get. And I gotta say, I have a mineral soil that allows me to do this. Check out this pot. This is a soil that I would not be using anymore because it is too fast draining. But this is the type of stuff that I use. Maybe a little bit less draining. And the flower buds are coming. This greenhouse here is a little bit further in the shade and gets sun a little bit later. So these are all a little like thrown back compared to the other greenhouse. Let's go there. I'm gonna show you the other flower buds. This is my other greenhouse. And these are already full of flower buds. This is pink stripes. I have a few plants of pink stripes. Yeah, and this is how most of the plants are already. You don't see it very well because like they're still small, but they are coming. And what makes me happy the most is that the large columnar species like Pachanoi peruvianus are flowering too. Check this out. This is a small plant in a small pot. I didn't even expect this one to flower this year. Totally crazy. Yeah, and most of these have flower buds too. A lot of Lubivia, Echinopsis, multi-hybrids, that kind of stuff. And even the ones that do not have flower buds, they all look great already. Check out how healthy this plant looks. I love when the plants come out of the winter time and finally go back to healthy growing. I'm a little bit worried that a lot of my Sörensia will not flower. So far I've only seen flower buds on this one and a few of the smaller ones. But these bigger Sörensia, haven't seen any yet. So they need to like improve themselves. Seedlings, I will water and fertilize these today. I was so messed up yesterday. Like, it was 4-hour work to do everything. Because I'm old school, I do everything with a watering can, and that's not a smart way to do it. Yeah, I really hope some of these will flower. I would have loved to put them in the greenhouse too. But at this position here, they get full sun. Like, and if I would have put them into the greenhouse, they would have been on like the bottom shelf, something like that. And I feel like they are better here. And most of these look great too. I mean, a few that are like, I don't know, ugly here and there. But I'm very happy with the general health. Here's a one that stuck out to me. This one's a goner, and I don't want to save it because I'm so sick of these yellow like variegates of these albino plants that can't survive on their own roots. I don't do that anymore. I'm sick of them. Everything that can't survive on its own roots has no place in my collection. Absolutely not. I mean, and I only grafted this one because it had green at the bottom. So maybe I can, like, I will take a cut here, make a cut here, and maybe it pops with a little bit of green. But so far, it didn't happen. I had 2 or 3 of these and all looked like this. So very unhappy about that. Yeah, and filming for the season starts now. Flowers are still a month or 2 away, but I will try to do more body videos, like comparison videos of species and everything. But I need space for that, and I don't get to most of them yet, so we'll see. But yeah, everything looks great. This is going to be a really good season with lots of flowers. More flowers than I can pollinate. This one's nice, right? Oh, and I wanted to show you this one. This is Shalensis. Very cool plant. I mean, you can see it. It's a very big plant with 4 columns. And yeah, it looks better every day. When I got these, they were completely messed up. They had like fungal specks everywhere. Like something like this, you know. But yeah, now the new growth looks pristine. I'm very happy. I mean, a little bit of still not perfect, but I like them. This is going to be awesome. And yeah, check these out. All this healthy new growth at the top. Amazing. Flying saucer has so many flower buds, like these little beginnings of flower buds. I think I shouldn't call them flower buds, but you know, they will become flower buds. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, and they are more lower. Seedling shelves, these look great. But yeah, I'm a little bit worried because I would have liked to take them out already, you know. But like, this is a good spot. They got a lot of sun here. So I try to keep them like on the shelf as long as possible. It helps them to flower. Check out how many flower buds this one has, and we're just at the beginning of the season. Like, the more sun we get, the more they will flower. So this is a good spot. Not so much the one below. I want to stress out that I really dislike having too many shelves. I've said this before, and I'm also not happy with the situation here because during the winter, everything that was below this looked poor, like not enough light. Light is really important, and yeah, people kept telling me to buy shelves and everything, and I still think this is a great shelf. This is a good idea. I will keep doing this, and I will buy another one for the other greenhouse. But the more shelves, the more you have like light that is caught and doesn't get down to the plants. And this is like when you're only growing mass of plants, biomass, you know, for, I don't know, columnar cacti, it's one thing. If you want them to flower, that's another. And it's not only that, you lose more seedlings when they are in the shade. Sun just prevents fungal infections, especially when they are so crowded like this. I mean, they need to be repotted, But yeah, I try to wait as long as I can, simply because it gives me more time to get rid of other plants. And yeah, more plants and grafts and everything. I really hope that this right side here a lot of them will flower this year. They are not old. I mean, I grafted them last year and maybe the year before. But when you have a good graft and you treat it well, it can sometimes flower a lot faster. So maybe we will get some flowers here. But a lot of them are columnar, like Validus hybrids. And I don't expect these to flower until they're like a meter tall. Alright guys, this is like probably the end. I mean, I don't want to bore you with like endless rants about cacti and light, but yeah. So what I will do today is, like I said, water and fertilize the plants outside. And that's it. Like, we had a cold night. We even had a little bit of frost, but I don't care. I had the door open in the greenhouse. I'm not very worried about a little bit of mild frost. Like, as long as it's not like -5 or something like that, my cacti can stand it. Okay, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. You can support the channel at patreon.com/cactusjerk. It really helps to pay the bills and everything. This stuff costs a lot of money. And I'm not really trying to make a lot of money with it. So Patreon really helps. And seeds are available at trichocereus.net. Take care.